Avengers is a well-known name. You walk in the streets, classroom, anywhere, you hear someone talking about the Avengers, and you're automatically associated with the Marvel Cinematic version. The Avengers is one of the most globally recognized names and most recognized superhero group in the world.
What have I to fear?
The Avengers. That's what we call ourselves.
Damn. So where did the name come from? The name Avengers originated from Carol Danvers, also known as Captain Marvel, in 1995. She not only helped inspire Nick Fury to start forming the project back in 1995, but Fury came up with the name Avengers after seeing a photo of Carol before the accident that caused her to leave Earth. And that's how Fury came up with the name Avengers. So original, yeah? Prior to the photo, Fury was going to call the project Protector Initiative, which we have to admit doesn't really sound that catchy. The Avengers were a team of extraordinary individuals with either superpowers or special characteristics. The original members consisted of Iron Man, the genius, Thor, the god, Captain America, the soldier, Hulk, the monster, Hawkeye, the archer, and Black Widow, the assassin. The Avengers' purpose was to protect global stability from inner or extraterrestrial threats, through primarily affiliated with the United States of America. They worked with the peaceful interests of the whole world in mind, rather than a specific country or organization. The Avengers were first assembled by S.H.I.E.L.D. when Loki invaded Earth with his Chitauri army to conquer the planet. With their skills and teamwork, they stopped the invasion and proved themselves worthy of the name. Analysis of the original 6 members. Iron Man. Iron Man is one of the most popular heroes in the Marvel Universe. The billionaire, genius, playboy, philanthropist is easily recognized even among people who haven't seen the Avengers movie. For those who have, he is considered one of the Earth's greatest defenders. Every movie he has been in, he has undergone transformation, not only through his suits, but him as a person. His strengths of extreme intelligence, wealth, combined with a suit of armor, conveys his excellence and power. Weaknesses would show his dependence on his technology, as his armor is what gives him his abilities, and most noticeably his ego. Captain America. Captain Stephen Grant, aka Steve Rogers, is the only living successful test subject of the super soldier serum developed by Abraham Erskine during the World War II, after which the patriotic super soldier became known as Captain America. He fought against the Nazis and their rogue science division Hydra until he went MIA during the war. After nearly 70 years of being frozen, Steve awoke in the 21st century and became the leader of the Avengers. Steve is in a unique class by himself. Overall, Steve possesses remarkable enhanced strength, speed, agility, endurance, durability, and regenerative healing. In addition, he is highly trained operative, trained in several forms of hand-to-hand combat and martial arts. However, he is human, and he is vulnerable to most attacks, thus the reason for him having his iconic shield. Thor Odinson is the Asgardian god of thunder, superhero, self-proclaimed protector of Earth, and the king of Asgard, becoming well known for his actions on Earth, which include acting as a founding member of the Avengers. Thor is the only Avenger of alien origin, and one of the most powerful beings in the entire universe. Thor wields the mystical hammer Mjolnir, which controls the weather, but he himself also has godlike strength, durability, and agility. His weaknesses include his love for his brother, which ends up biting him back in nearly every single movie, and his feeling of unworthiness. Hulk. Exposed to heavy doses of gamma radiation, scientist Bruce Banner transforms into the mean green rage machine called the Hulk. As intelligent and cerebral as Bruce Banner is, his alter ego, the Hulk, physical phenomenon. The Green Machine possesses the greatest raw strength of any natural being on Earth. His leg muscles allow him to leap great distances and land without harm, and his skin can resist damage from heavy weaponry, as well as the natural elements and even unnatural ones. His weaknesses include lack of combat skills. Hulk is very powerful, but doesn't possess much skills, so when he comes against someone with equal strength, like Thanos or Iron Man's Hulkbuster, he can easily be outskilled. In addition, magic can affect the Hulk drastically. As an example, when up against Thor, Hulk doesn't seem to have much resistance to Thor's hammer, usually trying to make the God of Thunder fight without it. Even Thor without his hammer, as seen as Ragnarok, is a great challenge for Hulk. Hawkeye. Very little is known about the SHIELD agent known as Hawkeye, or his origins. For his extraordinary abilities, he was recruited by Nick Fury to be part of the Avengers initiative. In his first mission with the Avengers was the attack on New York. He managed to put his talents to good use against the Chitauri, Ultron, Hydra, and even his fellow Avengers when it seemed necessary. As one of SHIELD's best agents, the world's greatest marksman, and an Avenger, Hawkeye uses traditional weapons as well as high-tech ones, with a strong affinity for his archery bows. An expert acrobat, military-trained combatant, and master assassin, Barton can stand toe-to-toe with some of the best fighters around. His weaknesses include the number of arrows he can hold in his quiver. Once they run out, he can be vulnerable. And his human condition, as Hawkeye comes against many foes, some of them are out of this world and can seriously damage his human body. Black Widow. Natasha Romanoff was trained from a young age to cultivate a very specific set of skills in a Russian facility called the Red Room. There she honed the skills that would turn her into a human warrior who continues to stand shoulder to shoulder with super soldiers, Asgardians, and people in armored suits. Exhibiting no superhuman abilities, the Black Widow boasts the ultimate human levels of strength, agility, and stamina. She is extensively trained to near perfection in a variety of fighting styles such as karate, judo, kung fu, and wrestling, and with all the manner of weapons, both traditional and high-tech, combined with her background in gymnastics, acrobatics, ballet, to win and accomplish her mission. Black Widow isn't a superhuman, just a sterilized and highly trained spy, so she's still affected by things that hurt normal people, but has a higher resistance to mental and physical torture and a higher pain tolerance. The movies they appear in. The Avengers. When Thor's evil brother Loki gains access to unlimited power of the energy cube called the Tesseract, Nick Fury, director of SHIELD, initiates a superhero recruitment effort to defeat the unprecedented threat to Earth. Joining Fury's dream team are Iron Man, Captain America, the Hulk, Thor, Black Widow, and Hawkeye. In an attempt to stop Loki's invasion, Iron Man delivers a nuclear bomb into a portal created by the Tesseract, and stopping their plans to take over Earth. In return, they have earned the name Avengers and are known to the world officially. This leads into Avengers Age of Ultron. When Tony Stark tries to jumpstart a dormant peacekeeping program, things go awry, and Earth's mightiest heroes, including Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Black Widow, and Hawkeye, along with the support of Nick Fury and SHIELD, are put to the ultimate test as the fate of the planet hangs in their balance. As a villainous Ultron emerges, it is up to the Avengers to stop him from enacting his terrible plans to generate a mass extinction through replicating a meteor strike by using the country Sokovia. To stop them, the Avengers destroy all of Ultron's army, and with the help of Stark's genius and Thor's power, destroy the replicated meteor and save the world once again. Avengers Infinity War. The original 6 Avengers, with the addition of others, unite to battle the most powerful enemy yet, the evil Thanos. On a mission to collect all 6 Infinity Stones, Thanos plans to use the artifacts to inflict his twisted will on reality, to snap half of life out of existence. In their attempt to stop him, they get brutally defeated and fail, leaving the death of many heroes, including the beloved Spider-Man, and leaving Iron Man trapped on a planet and the other Avengers left in despair in Wakanda. And then the final ending to the MCU, Avengers Endgame. The grave course of events set in motion by Thanos that wiped out half the universe and fractured the Avengers ranks compels the remaining Avengers to take one final stand. Adrift in space with no food or water, Tony Stark sends a message to Pepper Potts as his oxygen supply starts to dwindle. Meanwhile, the remaining Avengers, Thor, Black Widow, Captain America, and Hulk, must figure out a way to bring back their vanquished allies for an epic showdown with Thanos, the evil demigod who decimated the planet and the universe. In order to reverse his plans, the Avengers set out to retrieve the Infinity Stones from back in time to reverse the effects of Thanos. However, by exploiting his daughter Nebula, Thanos realizes the plans and sets an attack on the Avengers for an epic showdown. All of the MCU heroes collectively against one threat, Thanos. The victory left the beloved Iron Man dead, as his human body isn't capable of withstanding the effects of the Infinity Stones, and Black Widow's death in retrieving the Soul Stone from the past. These groups of extraordinary people convey the best essence of humanity, as we are hopeful, fearful, loved, sad, powerful. The extraordinary scenes captured and articulated display both entertainment and sentimental purpose in displaying hope to the audience to never give up.